Hey y'all, how's everybody doing? Well, I am going to talk about a subject matter which you saw in the title. But before I do that, I'm going to show you a couple of products that I have on today because I felt I have kind of a young, sunny look going on, you know. I'm using the Super Stay 24 color. And this really does stay on a long time. It's Maybelline's, and it's what I used before I used Chanel. I still like Chanel better. This has, instead of a brush, it has a doe foot sponge applicator. This color I really do like. It's called Lasting Lilac. I think the color is either 085 or 6. I think it's 085. It could be 685, but it's Lasting Lilac. It's got a little bit of a moonbeam color to it, a little opalescence. And instead of having a high gloss liquid gloss on the other end like Chanel does, it has a solid product, almost like a little thing of Vaseline. I don't like it as much, but it's cheaper. It's accessible by getting it at the grocery store or the drugstore, and I do like it. Y'all, I just did my nails, and I boo-booed because I didn't let it dry long enough. This is what I got. I haven't used this in the longest time. This is from Christian Louboutin, and I just like the packaging so much I got it. The popular packaging is the black where it has red kind of fading up onto it. This is called Très Décolleté. I want to say décollé, but it doesn't have the accent aigu over the E, so it's décolleté. And you would think because this has this really big handle, it'd be easier to work with and having that little groove. And it kind of is, but it's not a very good brush. It's a little tiny brush. I wish it was a flat brush. Which a lot of the polished people are switching over to. And as y'all know, because of my nails being sick, remember, those of you who've been following, I had a reaction to having nail glue, I think. Polish, I don't think is the issue because I've worn polish since then, Chanel polish mainly, so we'll see if I react to this. And I've also worn Pacifica Mineral Fusion, but some of them, like Essie and Sally Hansen, I don't know if they've changed since the report I read, but it said that they did have the products in it like formaldehyde and toluene. I think being that they are nail companies, they will work to get that out of there. But you should read and see what's in it and see if you have a reaction. And also because those are known cancer-causing agents, you may just want to read about whether or not you want to put that on your nails in the first place. Anyway, I also wanted to tell y'all about this Triple Take 32. This is a Redken product. The reason it's called Triple Take is because the little sprayer, I don't want to spray it. I guess I could. I don't have a candle going. It's just got 3 little things, and you do have to kind of hold it out because it's too close, and it would just be, it sprays so straight instead of like in a film. It's just straight. But it does work really good, and it's really holding my hair. Now, I wasn't sure that I wasn't having a reaction to my Redken products because I have my hair colored in Redken, so I don't know. I don't remember if I already said all this. Did I just say all that twice? I'll tell you why. I had to stop and start over filming because the next thing I'm going to show you that I have on that you might like is my Film Star Bronze and Glow by Charlotte Tilbury. I love her packaging. It just looks so elegant and on your dressing table or in your purse. The only thing is you know, you don't want to take really expensive products in your purse because the pans can fall out for one thing, and that's why I had to start refilming, so I can't remember what I've already said. So if I've said it all before, just go. She already said that. Just ignore it. But this is the highlight color I've got on, and the bronzer I've got on. And I really do like this. It was so expensive that I use it sparingly, which is stupid because life is short. Then I just recently got this Bigger Brighter Eyes filter. So this will be interesting. It's from Charlotte Tilbury. I love her packaging, as y'all know. I was just looking at the ingredients with talc and mica being right at the top. Those are things that our powder, make it shiny, but at the same time there's controversy about them. But anyway, I don't know. I haven't done a bunch of research on makeup ingredients. Maybe some of you have had reactions to. So this is, again, this is called Exaggerize. And it is a very, okay, because my nails are so weak, y'all. It is so hard to open things. This is one of the biggest things I hate. I'm literally using a pen to open that. But anyway, these just look like colors that are so me. I'll hold it back. I've noticed that when I hold it up, y'all can't see it because it fades out. It defocuses. But these are really pretty colors. They're just kind of basic. So I will do a tutorial with that. We'll see if we like it. Okay, so today I am going to show you, I'm going to unveil a Kate Spade product. I already have one Kate Spade product I think I've shown y'all before, and that is her Truly Joyful perfume, which I love. I don't know what the notes are. You could read on it yourself. Forgive me that I don't look those things up for you. And I don't know that you want to know what are the notes if you just like it. But of all the ones that she had, I smelled them all in the store. I really liked this one. It's the orangey one, and it's called Truly Joyful. It just upsets me because I think, what did she not have joy? We'll talk about suicide in just a minute. But I have this product. It's a very fresh, I feel like there's a clove smell or orange smell to it, and I really like it. But when I heard about Kate Spade's death, I don't know why I wanted to buy one of the handbags. I don't know if I thought it would go away, or if I just wanted to have something of hers because I do like her brand. And this little dust bag says she tucked her coral lipstick away and floated back to the party. She was about having a joyful, fun brand, and so it really bothers me that she was either joyless or had some other things going on that people didn't know about or didn't know what to do to help her. So that's what we're going to talk about today. But I wanted to have black because I felt like she died, and the mourning color is black. And black goes with everything, but I'd always wanted her bow bag. And the one I was thinking of was much larger, like double this size. But I didn't pay attention, and this is the size I got. Just like on this. When I got this San Marino. Everybody thinks this is a Birkin. It's not a Birkin, it's a San Marino. But look, they're both small. And I think I didn't pay attention, but it's probably good that I'm moving to smaller bags. But I just love this bow. I just think it's so fun. And inside the bag, well, first of all, on either side, before you open it, these are both pockets to drop like your keys in one and your phone in the other. And I like to have that so that I know where my keys are and where my phone is. Now on the inside, it's just a big open area. It's got the usual 2 pockets on the side for either pens or lipstick that I like to keep straight up. And it's got a zipper pouch. And it's got her logo, the Spade, right inside there. And these are flat, they're not rolled. And it is just a nice grain. The bows are also tacked down so that they'll bend looking like a bow. And it also has a shoulder strap, which I don't know if I'm going to wear that or not. I kind of like this as a handbag. But I just felt the need to get something of hers, and I did wonder if it would get all snatched up, because that's not a current one, and I think I had to get that on, did I get that on eBay or Amazon? I forget where I had to get it, but because it wasn't one of her current ones, and I wanted to make sure I got it. So, where's my glasses so I can keep up with how much time we have? So, I've gone over a couple of products that I'm wearing in case you liked them. I need to do some blending, but anyway. And as I change over my bag, by the way, because this has my organizer in it, that will be too small. And so I thought, either get a small organizer or have a couple of pouches handy that you always use to switch everything over that you truly need. And so that is what I'm going to use these for. So I can drop in a couple of pouches instead of the whole organizer. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about, and I'm not going to belabor it, but I do want to talk about suicide. As I got this new purse and I thought about Kate Spade, I thought about the products that I have, which mainly was the perfume. I'm not an expert at all on suicide, but I'll tell you this. People who are going to commit suicide are not always sad on the outside. They're not all in bad shape. They're not all just ridden with depression, which we all know depression can be debilitating. And people kind of stereotype it that if you've got depression, then you're at home in your bathrobe and you never get out and you like to sit in the dark and you cry all the time, which, yes, that very much may be how your depression affects you. And that's not to make you feel bad. That's just saying that's how it affects you. So, because I've had my friends tell me, I just feel like I can't get outside. I don't want to come to the door. Please keep trying. Don't give up on me. But they're not always like that. Sometimes depression is right in front of you and you don't even see it. Depression even is not always driven by a single incident that you have to go through therapy to find out what was the incident, even though I do believe in psychoanalysis, which is where you go back into the past and find what was the incident that triggered your behavior, whatever it is. And then work on behaviorist view type things, meaning there's behaviors you can do to start making changes. But there's not always one incident or an overwhelming set of incidents. Sometimes it is an imbalance in brain chemistry. It is a chemistry issue. It is, sometimes people say it's hormones. It's not even always hormones. But the most important thing is, do you know the signs? And the signs of depression can be a lot of things or none. But if somebody around you, and I've been to many funerals that I sang at, that it was a suicide, especially younger ones. And people who appeared to have it all together, people who appeared to have a lot of money, they appeared to be successful, and also the opposite. People who appeared to have come back from war, people who had gone through divorce and deaths that they could not pull up from, and it's just, they went further and further down until they couldn't pull out. They were just, their heart was so broken that they couldn't do anything to come out of it. But there are signs for depression that I think that we should talk about, that if you see these signs, it's definitely something you should do. And what are the things that you should do? And this is probably going to end up being a two-part, which I hate, but I wanted to keep it kind of light at the beginning and tell you, some makeup stuff, and then I guess get into the more heavy things. So hang with me to part 2 on this. Anyway, so we're going to talk about that. If you do note some of these signs, there isn't always signs, but if you do, what should you do, and what are the signs? We have seen a couple of